I wasn't going to make this video, but last night I was speaking to my friend in Germany, and I showed her videos of him doing his diss tracks, singing, and just pretty much doing Callum Adams stuff. And she asked me, is this man a character? Is this man a comedian? And I, with a heavy heart, had to say, no, this is just him being him. This is just him being and doing what he calls an existence. So, yeah.
Uncle Hamish, a sexy boy.
And welcome to the
Guy Weapon Guy
YouTube channel.
And I will.
Uncle Hamish, a sexy boy. And welcome to the Guy Weapon Guy YouTube channel. Catch me every time.
I'll bring you that dance instruction video a little bit later today. I'm just waiting for my mum to agree to hold the camera. But
oh, God. The fact that you have to get your mum to agree to hold a camera just kind of shows how sick and tired she is of having to record your nonsense. You like what? I mean, I would say that he is like, because he still is like this. So past or present tense, he's still the same person. But the fact that you had to get your mum to hold the camera for you and she didn't even want to do it just demonstrates just how sick and tired she was of having to indulge your stupid little fucking videos. I mean, there's a somewhat revolutionary invention. One word, 2 syllables. Tripod. Tripod. Look it up, you bald-headed bitch. Stop fucking getting your mum to record your shit for you. Oh, is that why you only do live streams now? Is that why you only do live streams? Because your mum's not around to fucking record you being a fucking dumbass? Is that why you don't make vlogs anymore? Because your mum was the fucking director of the vlogs. She was the camera person of the vlogs, but now she's had enough of you.
she's following on from our Mother's Day that subscription to be
Scruffed. Come on, man. That's not even a word. Scruffed. She's so scruffed. She's so scriffed. That's not even a word. But then again, Callum Adams is the greatest man in the world. No man can rival his intellectual prowess and gravitas. He has never been rivaled, and he has never, ever been challenged, because no man dare challenge Callum Adams, the greatest man to ever exist in the world. No one even comes close to his brilliance, his superior mind, his IQ, his intelligence rivals that of the gods. He is the man that no man dare question. And if you question him, he will come up with another word that you've never even heard of because it doesn't fucking exist. Fuck me. Jesus Christ.
BT Sport. She's been a bit overcome with emotion. I heard her crying up in her room earlier. So
what? You heard her crying in her room, did you? You heard her cry. You heard her crying in her room. I'm a bit surprised at that. I'm a bit shocked. I'm a little bit taken aback. Do you know why? Because ever since you were born, ever since you uttered your first fucking words, she's probably been crying her eyes out in a bedroom ever since. Ever since you fucking uttered your first fucking words, she's probably been crying her eyes out over your fucking existence. So by now it should be fucking background noise to you. And yes, in my heart, I do feel some guilt about saying that his existence is a monstrosity, because you should never say that someone's existence is a monstrosity. But then he is a monster. No, he's not a monster. He's an asshole. See, even I have some semblance of compassion and empathy. The thing that this little man does not have in his stupid little head. Even I feel guilty about insulting him. Even though he's a fucking monster. No, he's not a monster. Even... He's a fucking asshole. And he would not spare a second thought about insulting other people. About the way that they look. About their intelligence. About their fucking special needs and all that shit. He would not spare a second thought when it comes to making fun of people. So, yeah, a lot of this is very fucking justified.
I'll try and pin her down later, though.
You'll try and pin her down later, though? You'll try and pin her down later. You'll try and pin her down later, will you? This is a 33-year-old man at the recording of this video. This is a 33-year-old man pretty much saying that he's going to pin his mother down later after he heard her crying in her bedroom. A 33-year-old man said that openly, with no fucking thought about what he was saying. How fucking stupid do you have to be? It's like his mouth moves faster than his brain. It's like his fucking mouth is like, pin my mother down later, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to make a video about this. But his brain's like fucking droopy dog with like hello, my name's Callum Adams, and I don't know what I want to do. Oh, Callum Adams is making a video again. Could we listen to what he's saying? No, let's go back to sleep again. My name's Callum Adams, and my brain moves far slower than my voice in my mouth. I mean, come on, bro.
Right, in terms of lines, you want to make sure they're not cheesy and they're not offensive to women. So
Fuck off.
I try to make my lines, you know, to let the woman know that I'm thinking about her and her needs. So I might go up to a woman and say, what do you like for breakfast in the morning?
If I was a woman and some random guy walked up to me and said, what do you like for breakfast in the morning? I would say, is this like a bed and breakfast? Like what I'm like, why are you asking me? Are you a waiter? Do you work here? Why are you asking me what I like for breakfast in the morning? Is this a bed and breakfast? This guy's I don't understand how I don't. Oh.
You should give me a funny look and I'll say something like,
all women give you funny looks. All women give you funny looks because you look funny. Your face, your entire fucking head, your entire lanky streak of piss-ass motherfucking body looks funny. All women give you funny looks because they're like, stay the fuck away from me, you creep.
like, you know, because I'm going to give you sausages and cream in the morning if you come back to mine.
Fucking sausages and cream. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Oh, it's 6:45 in the evening. Hey, Mum, I'm going out for some boom boom. I'm going to go out on the fucking bull. I'm going to go on the fucking bull for some boom boom. What do we have in the fridge? 'Cause I'm hoping to get lucky tonight. I think I'm going to bring her back. So if you could keep your crying down, mother, to like, you know, a lower decibel, that'd be nice. But also, what do we have in the fridge? And his mum's like, oh, we've got some sausages, we've got some cream in the fridge. Please just go away, Callum. Just please leave. Oh, fucking hell. That wouldn't make any sense. Why would you offer a woman sausages and cream for breakfast? It's not even a good fucking euphemism. It's not a good fucking euphemism to use. What the fuck? Oh, here's some sausages, love. You know, what am I supposed to do with this? Oh, just dip it in the cream. Just dip your sausages in the cream. Fucking hell.
They love that. Absolutely love that.
They don't love it, though. Only a completely naive, mentally defective moron. I'm really trying hard to refrain from using the R word. Starts with an R, ends in odd. But, come on. No woman loves that. They're probably... Oh, fucking hell.
What else? What's the other one I sometimes use? Yeah. I go up to a woman and say, do you like guns? And she's thinking, hey, he's going to show me some biceps or something.
No, she's probably thinking, oh, is he part of the mob? Is he part of the mob? Or is he going to whip out a fucking magazine or a fucking brochure full of fucking pictures of fucking guns? Like, oh, you like guns, do you? All right. Here's a picture of an AFK fucking 47, right? Here's a picture of a Beretta. I love Berettas, me. I fucking love them. Oh, I tell you what, Uncle Hamish, he fucking loved a Smith & Wesson. He fucking loved a Smith & Wesson. You couldn't fucking get him away from a fucking Smith & Wesson. He fucking loved them. Here we've got a Desert Eagle. That's like the alpha male of the guns. Now we've got a sniper rifle. And if you're lucky, I might snap you in bed later. I mean, what is this meant to be advice? Is this meant to be advice to young men on how to use fucking pickup lines with women? Is this video meant to be advice? What is it? I don't understand.
And she's like, yeah, go on then. I like guns. And I'll say, oh, well, I've got a lovely pump-action yogurt rifle you can have a turn on.
Fucking hell! That's... What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Do you know what he sounds like? He sounds like a child whose mum has gone into the grocery store, into the supermarket, like fucking Asda or fucking Aldi or fucking Morrison's or Iceland, and she's like, stand out here, Callum. I'll be back in a minute. And he's got to stand next to one of those fucking horses that rock back and forth, when you put some fucking money into them. And he's so bored. But like, when people walk into the supermarket, he stops them and he's like, yeah, hey, I have a joke for you. And he's like looking at the floor because he's so, I mean, come on, Jesus Christ. He's looking at the floor. He's like, I've got a joke for you. And the person's like, okay, little boy, what is the joke? Why did Willy Wonka not want to tell his wife that he was going bankrupt? Or because he was selling all the chocolate and candy to the other children, which is not a good idea because it makes you poor. It makes you go bankrupt. Why did he not say anything to his wife? And the person's like, I don't know. And then he's like, he decided to Nutella. He decided to Nutella about the. Where's your mother, little boy? Oh, she's in the supermarket buying sausages and cream. She's I've got an interesting fact for you. Did you know that Nutella, a jar of Nutella, which is made of glass, by the way, did you know that a jar of Nutella has over 3,000 calories in it, and that it tastes nicer when you use it with Lurpak butter that has salt in it, because sometimes Lurpak does not have salt in it. But I think Mummy says that it's nice when we can afford the Lurpak, but we often can't we often can't afford Lurpak because Mummy's always buying sausages and cream for breakfast. Jesus fucking Christ. I can imagine that's what he was like as a fucking child. And no, I'm not making fun of poor people. When I was a kid, my family were poor. So we couldn't afford the same fucking fancy shit as other families. We couldn't afford all that stuff. But I'm just saying that, like, he's probably the kid that stood outside of the fucking supermarkets telling jokes over and over and over again because he wanted to feel fucking important. And that's what he does. Callum Adams just wants to feel fucking important. because obviously he was clearly fucking neglected, and maybe he's got autism. In fact, I think he's got autism, but whatever.
Gets him every time.
It
Real
doesn't,
icebreaker,
it
that.
doesn't.
Women love that.
They don't. They don't.
I think they're really my only two lines that I generally use.
Yeah, they are the only two lines that you can use, because when you try to use a third one, you've already been fucking kicked out by the fucking bouncers for harassing women with your cheesy ass motherfucking pickup lines.